But what do you wanna start on the YG then?
Might as well. You mentioned it.
All right then. Okay, let's talk about the album.
Do you
You
want to go
wanted
first, or should I go first, or
okay, because I don't know what you think of it at all.
no?
And you know that I thought it was gonna be super mediocre and
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah. I had to kind of force you to listen to it.
yeah, because
The way you
I
forced
just
me to
heard
listen to Wale.
Let's leave Wale alone,
Alright,
please,
cool,
for one
cool,
podcast.
cool,
Jesus Christ. Okay, so like I heard the singles that he was putting out and whatnot, and I thought they were trash.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
So I wasn't looking forward to this album whatsoever. But then I listened to it, and there were a couple good tracks here and there. There were a variety of dead features. A variety of like mediocre tracks, a variety of tracks that I just didn't like, and
You've only listened to it once.
it was a
innit?
mixed bag. No, I listened to it twice. I
What,
listened to it
today?
twice. Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
Okay.
So I listened to it twice. I gave it the first listen through. I was like, you know what, this isn't something that I really want to listen to ever again. And then I listened to it again because I thought, you know what, I can like I'm doing other stuff that doesn't really need me like to actually make noise and whatnot, so I can listen to it innit?
Yeah.
So while I was like doing admin shit and like doing like fucking boring tedious work, I was doing that and listening to it. So I listened to it again, and it's still not something that I'd want to listen to again. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
But there are a fair few like great beats, a fair few good songs, a fair few good lines, but also a lot of like crappy messed up flows and crappy bars about shit that no one cares about, and whack features and boring songs and terrible choruses, and it's a mixed bag. So if I was gonna like rate it, I'd say it's mediocre. I wouldn't go
Wow.
into this and be like, you know what, this is a banging album. Like the first album, great.
Yeah.
First album,
yeah.
I loved it. This one, mediocre. Because there are some good tracks on there that I might want to listen to again, but like, no, I probably won't, to be honest.
Alright, so that's Jay's overview of the whole album. I'm gonna give my overview, and then I want to pick out a few tracks and want to know if you remember them and what you feel about them.
Okay.
Because I don't want to go track by track because it is 17 tracks, and it's not like YG's a Drake or Kanye. You're not worth it, G. Sorry, but
That's harsh.
first album, I agree with you. Sick album.
Flames, fam.
I liked
Flames.
it. Like it was just loads of bangers.
So every feature that I heard from that, I was like, "What? Where are the flames? Like, where did you? Why did you put the flames out, fam? Like, what's going on?" I
Yeah.
was just so confused. It's
Yeah,
like he had the flames for that one album, and then like he just got a sore throat and was like, "Ugh, like I can't do it anymore." I ain't got the flames.
He did drop down a bit after the first album when I was hearing the features, to be honest. He did drop down a bit. But when I heard this album, my first listen to it, when I first was like, I saw the YG album, I was like, yeah, I'm going to listen to this because your last album was good. Even though I've been hearing a lot of trash from you,
Yeah.
I think your last album was good. And I thought that Still Brazy song, or was it Twist My Fingers? That was the first single he put out. I thought that was okay. So I was like, yeah, let me give it a listen, innit? So I listened to it. And then my first reaction was, this album's good, but it's not as good as the last one. I was kind of on like, this album's mediocre. Like, I was comparing it to the last one. But then, obviously, I put things on shuffle.
Yeah.
A couple songs will come on here and there when I'm at gym and shit, or if I'm out
Wow,
on
you
the road.
really gave it the time. You've been listening to it for like a week or something, innit?
Not the whole album. Like, I listened to the whole album. Yeah, kind of. I listened to
Okay.
the whole album straight
Okay.
away.
Okay,
But I
fair
didn't
enough.
give it another listen. But I heard a few tracks here and there on shuffle, innit?
Yeah.
And then there's a few tracks was growing on me.
I don't know any of the names whatsoever. I wasn't looking at a track listing when I was listening.
All right, cool. One of the tracks, I already said "Twist My Fingers." You don't like that
I
one.
don't even know what it sounds like.
I just twist my fingers and do my dance. That like
I
kind
might
of
have
more
liked it.
upbeat one.
I might
One of the
liked
more
it.
upbeat
I
ones.
just know I liked a couple of them, and
Yeah.
most of them were trash.
I like "Who Shot Me."
That was good. I know
That
that
was a
one.
very good
yes.
song.
What's the other
Gimme
one?
Got Shot.
Yeah, Gimme.
That was a
I like
sick
that
song.
one.
That
I
whole
really like that
theme,
one. Yeah, I
whole
love that. I love
concept,
that.
That was brilliant, and I feel like we like it because we know it's true.
Yeah, and it was just
I think that's why we like the "Who Shot Me" one and "Gimme Got Shot." But throughout the whole album, like, he talks a lot about what happened to him. We know it's true what happened to him. We know you're not lying about this.
what are you talking about?
Like when the YG got shot,
I don't remember that.
you didn't hear about
got
that.
shot?
Yeah, that's why he's.
I didn't have the storyline behind it. I just thought it was a great track.
Okay, well,
I was just like, here's some good music.
Like,
Like, I know this guy can make good music because
Yeah.
he does do it, but just this album, just Wasn't full of good music.
The one
my
with
opinion.
Drake, I thought that was going to be a lot better. I was very
Oh
disappointed.
well, I think I've heard like the big. I think I've heard it before. I heard the album, and I didn't like it. I thought it
Yeah.
was mediocre. I thought the chorus was super mediocre, and I thought YG on it was mediocre. But listening to it again, like twice, I think I started to warm around to it a little bit more. I thought Drake's verse was pretty good eventually. But yeah,
I didn't like. I thought Drake's verse on there was lazy. I felt like YG was okay on there. I just didn't like that song. I didn't like the chorus. I didn't like the beat. I thought it was just.
Yeah.
I thought it was just underwhelming.
yeah, super
Especially
underwhelming.
after the last song
Very,
that they done.
very,
I think
very.
the one I got a question featuring Lil Wayne. I thought YG was good in that. I thought Lil Wayne was terrible, and Lil Wayne should
was
have been on it.
okay.
Like, he probably weren't terrible, but he was just he was below mediocre, and he was.
Yeah, but what do you really expect from Wayne now?
No,
do you
man, I
expect
know,
him to be coming with the flames?
I want
you
him to
expect
come
be
here and
spitting
there,
lava.
like,
expect him to melt your ears. It ain't happening right now, fam.
He's still called He's still Little Wayne, fam. So when I do hear this trash,
Bruv,
I'm
he's
not
Big
like
Wayne now, fam.
I'm not like
He's been
I
Little
expect
Wayne
this from
for a
you.
very long time.
I'm still upset about it. It's not
Like,
like I want to accept it. I'm still upset about it.
He's been around for ages, fam. He's grown up now. He doesn't have the same
drops
fire
a
in
hot
his
verse
stomach
here
that he
and
used
there,
to
though.
have
You
before.
can't lie.
He doesn't have that hunger in it. Well, maybe he does have the. He seems like he's got the hunger,
He
but
does
it's
have
just
the hunger,
not coming
fam.
out.
It's just not coming out because he does drop a hot verse here and there. But I feel like there's just too many yes people around him.
Yeah, maybe
When
he
he-
doesn't have the critical ears, and the people around him ain't giving him the critical.
Yeah, they're just gassing him too much, saying
things
like
that he
Lil
needs.
Wayne, blah blah. I think She Wish She Was a good song. The one when he's like She Wish She Was a nigga.
That was okay.
I like that one. The whole
I
concept.
don't remember loving it, so I think
I
it
thought
was
that
okay.
one was hilarious. You know what? FDT with Nipsey Hussle, the fuck
I
Donald
think
Trump
it was
one.
super whack.
I thought Nipsey Hussle ruined that song,
I thought Nipsey Hussle was super whack as well.
and YG was whack.
Yeah,
Everyone was whack on it.
yeah.
It's just a dead song. Why is he FaceTiming me?
I don't know.
My brother's trying to FaceTime me while I'm going through the fucking YG track list, so I can't even do the fucking podcast. It's just
Does he
fucking
not-
up
does
with
he know that
production.
you're podcasting?
Fucking up with production. Like, I need to message him. Let me message him. I like Still Brazy. And
I don't think I like that one.
other than
No,
that,
maybe it was okay. And I think the last one
the last one was good.
had a great beat. It was amazing, but I think YG was, okay on it.
All right, you know what is funny? Like, I didn't realize that Mustard had nothing to do with this album. He has nothing to do with this album, and they're not in good terms at the moment.
Okay.
And YG's using different producers, and I feel like that was what was missing through this album.
Really? Because I don't really like Mustard.
Well,
that much,
Mustard
to be
had a
honest.
lot to do with the last one, and I feel like he needs to get it back in studio with Mustard because you're still making good albums. You're still sticking to concepts and talking. I feel like it's a good album, but I just
It's
feel
not
like
a good album.
I feel like it
It's
is.
not good.
I feel like it is.
It's not good. It's not.
It's good. It's just above mediocre. It's not mediocre.
No, it's mediocre,
It's good, man.
Let's tell the people the truth. Yeah,
No, you think it's more like a 5 out of 10, yeah? I say like
yeah, more
7.
5, nearly 4, probably.
Bro, I know, I
like
say
it
a
can go that
7.
low because it only had couple good tunes on there.
Nah,
Like the rest of them were mediocre
It had
or
more
worse.
than a couple, man. I feel like it was a 7.
Nah, definitely not a 7. That's way too rich.
Do you know why I
way
would say
too
it's
high.
a 7? I feel like I feel like at least more than half of the song, half of the album are listenable tracks. And I believe that the album had a concept and it flowed and there was skits.
Yeah, I heard that. Like I was
And
vibes into it.
I liked the West Coast vibe.
Yeah,
it.
I started vibes into it,
He's the
but
only
I
one out there
still
doing that
knew
vibe.
it wasn't something that I'd ever want to listen to.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a great album, but I feel like it wasn't. It was just above mediocre. It's a good album. I know YG can do better, but I would listen to it again. I wouldn't not listen to it again.
It's definitely not for me. It's definitely not for me. And yeah, it's probably not for you too. It's mediocre. I'm saying to the people, not to you.
Oh,
Obviously
I thought you were
it's for
saying,
you.
how can you say it's not for
Nah,
me?
I'm not gonna try and hijack your opinion. Nah,
No, the people might.
just let the people know.
They might. They
You know what?
as
You
well
you
listen
might
to
like it. Yeah, check it out. Let us know what you think. And yeah, we'll discuss. Yo, thanks for listening, guys. If you want to check out the full podcast, you can click on the SoundCloud link in the description, or you can search for J Cartere or talk about it in the podcast section of the iTunes store, and you can find us there. Don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe. It really helps us out, and we'll see you next time.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.